Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is VictorObasuyi, and the channel is My Take on It with Dr. VictorObasuyi. Today, I want to start by appreciating those of you that have been watching our videos over the years. Even while we're not posting videos last year, we still had a lot of you commenting on the videos, sharing the videos, sending us inbox messages to check on us. We appreciate those gestures. 2020 has been a very challenging year. Like I said before, wife is back to school full time, and my son is in his final year of high school. So time hasn't been very lenient with us. Or should I say, time has become a very essential commodity for us these days. When you're faced with such limited choices, you have to prioritize your goals. And in doing that, we felt some of the other things needed to come to the front burner. And that's what we did. It doesn't mean that we don't appreciate you guys watching our videos. It just means, I'm sure we've all been through such situation when you have to, you're faced with choices that you have to decide one or the other. But we're glad that we're where we are today. 2020 obviously was a challenge to us as business owners and as a healthcare worker or frontline worker. It was definitely a challenge. So seeing the end of 2020 is definitely worth giving thanks for. At the clinic, the number of patients we could see per day has been reduced to practically a quarter, and that's because we have to maintain physical distancing at the office. Some clinics have had to shut down completely, but we thank God that we're still keeping afloat. Obviously, times like this don't last long, no matter how bad it is. I'm sure if we all are patient enough, we'll ride through the wave. It's one of those things. We don't have, it's a pandemic, we don't have control over it. We just have to make the best use of our time during this period. And I pray that 2021 will be a much better year. For us that have invested heavily in real estate, the rental business has been also a very challenging one. We've had some of our tenants that have been with us for close to 15 years. Suddenly you find that such people that have been paying their rents on time can't afford to pay their rent because they don't have jobs to go to. Obviously, you can't evict them anyway. There are rules that says you cannot evict anybody, any tenant right now because of COVID. People have lost their jobs. Even if you decide to evict any tenant at this point in time, who are you going to replace them with? What are the chances that such tenants will be able to pay their rent in the next 3 or 4 months too? We don't know. So we've just had to keep everything as low as possible. Rent, of course, the mortgages will have to be paid. If the tenant is not able to pay their rent, you have to pay your mortgage. So either way, we thank God, because a lot of businesses have gone under, and a lot of people also have lost their lives. They are 6 feet below. So the fact that we are alive alone, I think, is enough for us to give thanks to God for, or whoever you think your creator is enough for you to give thanks for. We want to appreciate all of you again, and seize this opportunity to wish all of you a very prosperous 2021. We've seen 2020. I don't think anybody prays to see another 2020. Any year like 2020, we don't pray to see it again. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Thankfully, there's a vaccine for the virus right now. Of course, I know a lot of people are still skeptical about taking the vaccine. A lot of people are still skeptical about taking the vaccine. But for us as healthcare workers, on the frontline worker, I don't see any reason why that should be an issue. For me, it's a no-brainer. You have to choose between the devil and the deep sea. A lot of people are waiting to see the research findings on the long-term consequences of the vaccine before taking it. By all means, it is your choice and it's your life. But also understand that you may be doing yourself a great disservice by not taking advantage of this vaccine if it's available in your location or wherever you live. And the disservice may not be to yourself alone. It may also be to others around you that you probably may be putting at risk. You may have the virus and not know it and spread it. So you're not just putting yourself at risk, but others around you, you're also putting them at risk. So, but again, like I said, it's a choice that we all have to make. If you decide you want to wait till you have enough, there's enough research findings to take the vaccine on the long-term consequences, by all means, it is your choice. But at this point, 2021 is around the corner. There's every reason for us to be thankful to our Creator for the opportunity to see the end of 2020 and to ride into 2021. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all a very prosperous new year. Please continue to support us. The channel wasn't set up for monetary reasons from day one. It's just a platform for us to be able to exchange ideas with viewers like you. As you all know, the topics that we address don't fall from the sky. We choose our topics based on comments that we see in the comment section and questions that we get asked. So if there are topics that you want us to talk about, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Even if we don't address your question at the next video, be rest assured that we will get to it. We take the questions based on what we think will be most beneficial to our viewers at that point in time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will definitely strongly recommend that the vaccine, if it's available in your location, please consider taking it. The second wave of the virus spreads like wildfire. It's not like the first one. If you look at the news, look at TV every day, the rate of spread of this second wave is very, very high. So let's play safe. Maintain physical distancing as much as you can. Wash your hands frequently, soap and water. Carry hand sanitizer with you as much as possible. Then wear a face mask. Please, 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 please. We cannot emphasize this enough. You putting yourself at risk does not just endanger your own life alone, but those of people around you, especially the healthcare workers that are forced to deal with you if the virus catches up with you. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's be careful. Let's stay safe. I wish all of you a very prosperous 2021. Thank you so much for being a part of our community. Your support means a lot to us. Keep sharing our videos. We appreciate every one of you. Finances is not the issue. We just want to be able to share ideas with viewers like you. When we teach, we learn. And that's the essence of the channel. Thank you.